second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, give him credit. He's been very selective.
All right, everybody, we're back with the second half. Let's go.
Paying off for him and his team.
You know, he's taking exactly what the defense is giving him, and he's not forced anything. That's exactly how you should play the game, in my opinion.
Checking out the group for Mike Woodson to start this second half. At the 3, 4, and 5, we've got Carmelo Anthony, Amari Stoudemire, and Tyson Chandler. Jason Kidd and J.R. Smith manning the backcourt.
You know, this Celtics team that has had so much success in the past half-decade, Kevin, has really been marked by their ability to get good shots at the basket and convert. This is a team that really emphasizes sharing the ball, and last year was no different for them.
Let's go to our sideline reporter.
Good try, Garnett. Good try.
What do you have?
Well, guys, Knicks coach Mike Woodson asked Amari Stoudemire
Can't let Chandler do all that work under the hoop.
Low post moves. Amari said, "It's actually great because I've never had a coach that asked me to work on my low post game. I've been a pick and roll player my whole career. Being able to shoot the ball from outside and also have a quick first step is an advantage for me. And now to apply some low post moves will even be
They
that
got Chandler, they got Stoudemire.
You have to love the arsenal."
Carmelo.
Scary thought. Thanks, Doris.
And a smart move. I mean, if he loses
think that's
some of his
J.R.
quickness,
Smith.
he can still use his strength.
Nice lineup.
Both shots good from the stripe. And the Celtics, as you mentioned, Clark, really like to be selective with their shots. It pays off as they have a very high shooting percentage. And Steve, I always like the fact that they get to the position on the floor they feel most comfortable with, and the ball always delivered in the right place.
Yeah, they execute so well, Kevin. I think the pieces really fit together well in this roster. It's one of the reasons they've been in the top 5.
Good boy, Bass. Oh.
And the last several seasons. Along with a tough D, that offensive execution has kind of been the hallmark for these Celtics teams the last few years. Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the
Already
line.
Stoudemire trying to block the shot.
That free throw missing.
Come on, Bass, take your time.
One thing you know about Bass is
Come
that
on,
he's going
baby.
to knock some people around underneath. He's very strong. He's not real tall for a front court man, but he's strong and he's skilled as well. You know, he'll knock down shots, but he loves getting on the offensive glass.
Oh, yeah, he'll make guys who have 4 or 5 inches on him look like a crash test dummy the way he
There you
throws
go.
it around. Bass is a big guy. He has no problem letting you know it. And you know what? His outside shot loosens up everything inside.
Wow,
Spacing
nice shot.
the floor beautifully for the Boston Celtics.
When you think of Amari Stoudemire, you think of his best years in Phoenix playing with Steve Nash. He'd give you 25 points a night, shoot almost 60% from the floor. Just an amazing level of efficiency offensively.
Rondo against Kidd.
Good pick, good pick.
Rondo off the pick.
Yeah.
Off the pick. And the layup good by Rondo.
Let it set that
Rondo's
pick,
got
baby.
9.
Did you see the pick there? Got him wide open all the way to the rim.
And going back to those Phoenix days with Amari Stoudemire and Steve Nash, what a scary pick-and-roll combination they were, Clark.
Yeah, it was one of the most lethal ever, Kevin, just the way Amari could finish with such force, and Nash would set him up in room service fashion. So when you talk pick-and-roll combos, Stockton and Malone come to mind, and I would say Nash and Amari were probably right in that same area.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Smith the pass to Kidd. Chandler with a screen for Kidd. There's the dish to Carmelo. Pierce covering. Fires it up. And there's another one for the Knicks.
You know,
Carmelo Anthony, man, he a shooter.
More or less his
That dude is a
sweet
born
spot, right
shooter.
in his wheelhouse.
You know, when the Celtics were at their best during this recent era, they were probably the best defensive club in the entire NBA.
Oh, look at that scoop. Look at Pierce.
A little better
That boy's hot.
but they're not
Woo,
really the defensive
keeping us in the
force they were
game.
a few years ago.
Kidd kicks to Anthony.
Stay with him, Pierce.
Anthony right side. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Yeah, you travel. Give up the ball, Chandler. You travel.
Check out the league scoring leaders. Third is Carmelo
Good
Anthony.
call, ref.
And his contribution to this team, I mean, can't be understated. His scoring.
Carmelo Anthony averaging 29.1 points a game.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here
Let's hope he don't get that many against us. Let's go.
The stats, and the Celtics were still great as far as
break.
opposing field goal percentage goes. And you know, Steve, you were just talking about defense, but as Steve was just saying, Clark, they looked different to me.
Yeah, I agree
Look at
with
Pierce.
you.
He can't miss.
A lot of it is that they had just such solid physical and mental fiber, and they just seemed to lose a bit of that edge. Still a very good defensive team, but hard to call them the best in the league.
Oh, man. Come on, Pierce, don't let him take you like that.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Gentlemen, for the last 2 seasons, the Boston Celtics have been the worst offensive rebounding team in the league by percentage. They were 3rd worst in 2010. You might think
Good job, Bradley.
that they're more focused on transition defense, but according to Doc Rivers, that's not the case. That's been one of the biggest misunderstandings about our team. We've always told our bigs, if you're under the basket and we shoot, how about going to get it? Guys, the numbers don't lie.
Well, Doris being a jump shooter.
Come on, guys. They're making it look too easy. We don't play some defense, you guys are going to lose.
Well, you think about Amari Stoudemire, his tremendous scoring ability at the power forward spot. He's so explosive, although lost a little bit of his pop the last few years, but not really a traditional back-to-the-basket guy. More of a
ref, give up the ball.
Jump shoot or blow by you and make you look silly guy.
The Knicks making a switch here. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for Chandler. Wallace comes in for Amari Stoudemire. Bonnie Brewer's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Amon Shumpert in for J.R. Smith. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. You wonder for Stoudemire, as some of his explosiveness dissipates over the years, whether he'll start to develop his back-to-the-basket game a little bit more.
I think he'd be well served to do just that, Kevin, but I don't know if he necessarily will. That first step has been a devastating weapon, and I think he's actually better when he's able to face other defenders. I mean, it puts them in a real bind. If he can continue to add strength, then I think he will be a little more effective with his back to the basket.
Yeah, you know, even from his college days at Syracuse, Carmelo has
Come on, we know the play. Let's run it.
Step up in crunch time and more often than not deliver. When the fourth quarter rolls around, he seems to take his game to another level.
Well, with the way that Melo is able to create his own shot, Steve, off the dribble or in the post, makes him very
yakety yak yak,
particularly in the fourth quarter. I mean, he's a guy that makes it really hard to defend him because he's so versatile.
There's 48
that was
seconds
a Yakum
in the
shot.
third quarter. Shumpert with it, guarded now by Jason Terry.
Terry with the pick.
Back to Wallace. He kicks to Camby. Wallace outside. New York moving it around. 4 on the clock. It's stolen by Sullinger. Now here is Barbosa. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Lead.
Good pick and roll. Good pick and roll. Oh!
Time from Collison.
Pick up.
Puts
Stop the
lead
ball.
pass in front of him. Here's Camby. Off on the layup. Got it off in time. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Celtics up by 6. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter.
Next Friday night, Drew Holiday and the Philadelphia 76ers take on Kevin Durant and the Oklahoma City Thunder. You don't want to miss it.
Quarter getting going here. It's time for the Sprite Uncontainable Game. Doris Burke is the report. Hi, Doris.
Kevin, our Uncontainable Game Award goes to the Boston Celtics. You can see the fire that they are playing with, everyone from the starters to the bench. You have to think that they'll hold on to this lead and close out the game.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. And it's the Knicks with the ball. 6-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Brandon Bass and Kevin Garnett, the duo inside. Bradley and Pierce fill out the wing.
Let Carmelo work like that. Come on, guys.
That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
You know, they're just getting hammered inside and really need to find a way to be tougher down there. They got to be physical. They got to man up in there.
I agree. I mean, you look at the points they're giving up. Most of them seem to be coming inside the paint.
Here's Garnett. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound.
That's his comfort zone. So defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
Kidd against Rondo. Left side, Chandler. Chandler with the screen on Rondo. Just 5 on the clock. Kidd dishes to Smith. Beyond the arc.
J.R. Smith. Good shot.
Boy, just terrible defense there.
Steve, really just a layup line for the most part. I mean, not much defense at all either way.
Outside, Pierce. Back to Rondo. Over Kidd. And Rondo with the basket on the assist by Pierce. And that's now 11 points for Rajon Rondo.
Just an unbelievable display of offense here today.
Well, it seems like every shot that goes up finds its way to the hoop. I mean, every player is sharp and on target.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Woodson had some advice for the team over that last break. He told them the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
The Celtics making a switch here.
Terry with the pick.
Anthony, the pass to Shumpert. Back to Anthony. Off the screen. And Boston with the rebound.
This game very well could come down to a few possessions, and if that's the case, rebounding could play large.
Yeah, in a close game like this one, securing the ball is so vital. Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
Kidd kicks to Chandler. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the
Tyson Chandler throwing up that wild shot.
At the line for the Knicks.
Tyson Chandler got that big money free agent contract in 2011, and with a history of ankle and toe injuries, you know, the Knicks were really betting he could stay healthy and match the productivity of his championship year with the Mavs.
Free throw, Chandler.
And, you know, you go back to Chandler, guys. He's made some concrete gains offensively. I like the improvement he's shown at that end of the floor. He's shooting free throws better, and he's actually added some range to his jump shot offensively. I think those are things that will continue to serve him and his team well going forward.
Chandler hits them both.
It was a season of highs and lows for the Knicks last year, and one of their lows was how they played when they were on the road. Just not up to their standards.
Rondo kicks to Pierce. He dishes it to Garnett. Chandler on him.
Get off me.
Again, the Celtics.
Talk to him, Garnett. Talk to him.
It was the play of the Knicks on the road that really, took them backwards and forced them to scramble hard just to get in the playoffs. It was tough for them, Steve, but they got in, and unfortunately losing in the first round to Miami.
Yeah, but going 14 and 19 just isn't going to get it done. I think it was a good indication that the Knicks just weren't.
Carmelo, boy, he's on fire.
You know, they made the playoffs, but they didn't do anything. They've got to improve their performance on the road this year and take that next step as a team.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Back to Garnett. Stoudemire grabs the board.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
Good pick, Bass. Good pick, baby.
The kick out to Pierce.
I don't know why you didn't dunk it.
1:56 left to play in the final quarter. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Paul Pierce playing very well. 12 points, and he hasn't forgotten to get his teammates involved either.
Well, that's important, Clark. I mean, he's conscious of the fact that moving the ball around gets the defense to move. It forces them to work, and it creates a better offensive flow for his own team.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Those are big free throws, guys, because now it becomes a 2-possession game.
Come on, crowd. Get on your feet.
And here are the Knicks now. Outside Kid. Look at the clock. A little under 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Anthony kicks to Shumpert. Now Chandler inside.
Oh, good play.
Can't pass up that kind of look.
Celtics leading by 3. Back to Garnett.
Oh, left hand scoop. Did you see that shot? Left hand scoop. Good play, Garnett. But they play big, baby.
This is DeCarmelo. Pierce covering.
Stay with him, Pierce.
Jumper.
Ah.
Again, it's New York.
No question about it, guys. He's been one of their best performers today.
Rondo kicks to Terry. He passes it to Pierce.
Shake him.
That's good. And the Celtics lead.
All right, guys, let's go to 1-3-1. Let's try 1-3-1. 1-3-1. Set it up.
Here's Chandler.
Oh.
It's in. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And that shot sucked the life out of the whole building.
Well, that was a big one, Clark. You can hear it.
Yeah, that was a gut punch right there. These fans, oh, man, they're struggling.
Here's Garnett. Connects.
Yeah, he's giving them a nice
KG coming up big.
this game.
Now Kidd.
1-3-1. Block the paint. 1-3-1.
Anthony off a pick from Chandler. Off the drop step.
Come on, get the ball. Box out.
Left side Chandler. New York moving it around. Outside Anthony. He feeds it to Kidd. And the pass to Shumpert. Stoudemire right side. Outside.
Good D. Good D. Way to clog that paint up.
From long range.
Yeah. Yeah.
Point shooter, but that was probably from a little bit too far.
Good defensive series.
I would working to get the best shot either.
Come on, crowd. Get up. Oh, yeah. Send him home, Garnett. Send him home. Come on, Ruff. Give up the ball so we can get them out of here. Yeah.
So he drops them both.
Professional.
7-point games.
Did you see that form by Garnett?
Free throws down to
Profiling at the free throw line. What Marcus Camby talking about?
Here is Collison. Passes it to Brewer. Launches a 3.
Oh.
Trains it from downtown.
And there's been zero effort defensively by both these clubs tonight.
And don't
just hold the ball, hold it.
I mean, it's a product of poor defense more than
good game, guys. Good game. All right, everybody, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you're not a subscriber. If you want more videos, and go ahead and hit that like button if you thought it was a good game. And go ahead and send me a comment, you know, if you choose to. But again, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.
This is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan.